Hi Taurus, and welcome to your spring love forecast. This will cover the time frame from March 21st through June 21st, 2020. So let's see what's going on for you guys. I've had a couple of rough readings, so I'm like, I hope Taurus is so good. I hope you guys have a beautiful love romance going on through the spring months. Okay. We have ignored, regret, that's positive. Somebody's feeling guilty for being a jerk, and divine timing. All right, Taurus. So what I'm picking up here for you guys with these first three cards is, and this could be obviously those of you who are involved with somebody, whether you're committed to them or you're just, dating them, seeing them, whatever. This is definitely a reading for Tauruses who are involved with somebody. And as we start spring, which would be March 21st through about April 21st, there's something where like either you're feeling very ignored about something or your partner is feeling very ignored about something. This could be something you want to do, something you've been talking about, an issue that you're trying to put out there. Maybe your partner did something that was like not so great and it really hurt your feelings, and they have done very little to own up to that or take any sort of responsibility or accountability for it. And that's kind of what's going on, from March 21st through April 21st, just this energy of not really feeling heard. Well, as we enter mid-spring, which would be April 21st through about May 21st, we have this regret energy. So the person who was doing the ignoring or not taking any accountability is going to actually have some emotion about it, feeling bad, remorseful, regretful for what they did, what they said. Okay, so this energy will transition. That's very positive. And then here, towards the last part of spring, moving into early summer, we have divine timing. So this could be associated with something else, and we're going to pull more cards. Or this could talk about how whoever screwed up here, it's more towards the end of spring, early part of summer, when they're really going to realize it, take full ownership, accountability for it. And, some of you, this could have separated you, and I don't feel like this is a long-term separation, okay? Spring is about 3 months, so this is something, that's more recent that would have happened, a more recent breakup or separation. And if we're not broken up and separated, there's conflict within the relationship because there's something that is not being addressed by one party in this connection. But that energy does transition and shift. So let's pull some more cards, Taurus. Okay, repeating signs. Twin flame recognition. Twin flame love. Support and encouragement. Twin flame journey. Okay, Taurus, you got all three twin flame cards. So that's very positive. And past life lessons. Okay, this explains a lot. Beautiful. So your reading is good, Taurus. It is. You and your partner are going to overcome some stuff here. All right, so with these cards coming out, I just got to say, wow, this relationship is definitely worth fighting for. And with past life lessons there at the end, what that tells me is, this friction, whatever this is, that's being ignored, not addressed. You guys, this is past life energy. Like you guys have been through this before in a previous incarnation together, and you're trying to learn and evolve at the soul level. Both of you are, through your connection, and whatever this challenge is that one of you does not want to face, does not want to own up to, that's attached to past life. Like, you could have been working on this last lifetime, right before one of you transitioned, or this could have been a lesson from last lifetime that you guys just were not able to learn and evolve beyond, okay? But that's what this is about. Any sort of residual energies, this weird conflict, whatever's being ignored, not addressed, that's attached to past life, okay? And now, you know, if you guys are separated, I feel like most of you aren't. I feel like you're just, it's still in the relationship and you're trying to work it out, okay? But either way, whether we are together and there's just some distance between us right now, or we decided to go our separate ways because of this, the repeating signs, like they cannot forget you, you cannot forget them. I mean, we have twin flame recognition, twin flame love, twin flame journey. So this divine timing, this regret, is both sides coming into a full realization of how significant and important this relationship and connection is. The recognition of it, feeling the love, like I love you more than I have ever loved any other person in a romantic way, and I don't think I could ever love anybody more than I love you. And you know, despite this, the support and encouragement, there's a beautiful connection and bond here. You get along, you're friendly, you have a lot in common, you guys are silly together, okay? You feel totally at ease, totally at home in each other's presence and company, because you're twin flames. You're on a twin flame journey this lifetime with this individual, okay? And that right there, next to past life lessons, you as twin flames, a lot of your soul evolution this lifetime as well as last lifetime it comes about through your experiences with each other, okay? Like they are your greatest teacher, you are their greatest teacher. And so you know, the things that arise between the two of you, it's really for soul growth and evolution, and you signed up for this, you know, before you incarnated for this particular journey. And that's why I'm saying this relationship is always, always worth fighting for. And in time, like, you guys will evolve, you'll get it right, you will complete it this lifetime, no question, with this lineup of energy. And I have to say, in all, I've been working with this deck for about a year now, and never in any reading have I done has, you know, twin flame recognition, twin flame love, and twin flame journey showed up together like that, okay? And everything else that's, you know, coming out with it is very positively aspected. It's like you guys can never really break free from each other, because you'll always be led back to each other. The signs will always lead you back. Any distance created within the relationship, you guys will always find a way to come back, because the bond is too strong. The love is too true, okay? This is the real thing. And you know, look at the challenges as past life energy, you know. And also with that past life energy, I feel it talks about, you know, life lessons that you signed up for this lifetime. So that's what the challenges are about, and you guys can absolutely overcome them. So let's pull a couple of cards to look at both sides. All right, so we have sweethearts, the honeymoon phase, and we have case of the ex, not over the past. So with this case of the ex, to me, this could mean a couple of different things. This could be, again, if you guys try to separate from each other, it's that you're not going to ever get over each other. You're always going to find your way back, okay? And for others of you, what could be is when this connection initially started, one of you could have still been really hung up on an ex. And that might be what this is about. But again, you guys will overcome this, okay? You absolutely will. It just might mean that you need to perceive differently. Ask Spirit for guidance and help on how to make a different choice, or what is it that you need to understand, because this is beautiful. And now look at this, hearts reunite, falling in love again. This speaks to me two different ways. Those of you, again, if we try to break up, you'll always find your way back. And secondly, the twin flames, hearts reunite this lifetime and fall in love and create a whole brand new love. Oh, and now we have unavailable, unhealed wounds, prevents emotional connections. Okay. I just want to show you, like, these mirror each other perfectly. So one of you or both of you could really have had some emotional baggage of past connections when you aligned with each other. And it's, you know, added to this right here. But remember, this is past life energy that once you guys learn it, grow from it, evolve from it, like you'll never experience it again. It's like your soul learning. And here we have Case of the X and Sweethearts, and then over here we have Hearts Reunite and Unavailable. So Case of the X and Unavailable mirror each other. So both of you may have entered this connection with some emotional baggage. And it's time for that to be addressed and faced and healed, because this relationship is absolutely worth fighting for. And if either one of you were really hung up on an ex when you first got together, I feel at this point, as we move through spring, the person who was hung up on somebody else is really having an awakening and is feeling a lot of remorse and regret for their emotional unavailability at times, or emotional distance within this connection, because of how beautiful and divine you guys are together. Like, you just flow so beautifully. And you know, what is the chaos, the friction, is either emotional baggage from past relationships, or you guys are working on that life lesson from past life energy. So you can overcome it, and this connection is meant to be together. Oh my gosh, Taurus, yes. All right, so this dropped out as I was picking up, and we've got the clock, so we've got timing going on twice here, Taurus. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating. The butterfly, relationship evolving, yes, into this twin flame love. We're going to overcome this challenge, and we're both going to be on the same page with this. Hand of cards, we've got to take a chance. We've got to open up. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming. And lastly, addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. That's coming out under past life energies. So yeah, you guys just need to overcome, you know, these karmic energies from the past, however they resonate for you personally. And your relationship is shifting, okay? And this is taking place in the spring months, and you guys are coming into more of a conscious understanding of each other, your bond, your love, this connection, and that you both really feel that you're meant to be. There is no better person for either one of you, and that might not have always been the case, okay? Just because we see the energies representing each one of you in this connection, that may not have always been the case, but you guys are absolutely evolving into that knowing and understanding through that process. I feel you clear that past life energy, and you just have a very beautiful connection and relationship. So let's pull some more cards. So now we have the Dragonfly, things coming to light, the healing coming in. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract, and that's under twin flame recognition. Beautiful. Now we have the Hammer, and this right here to me is rebuilding and working on it, because this sits under the Butterfly, okay? And Coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So there's a version of you and your connection that is going to fall away, that is going to fade away as you evolve into this higher frequency of love, this deeper understanding of what this union is all about. Keys on a ring. So you have, decision is the word that's jumping out. It's like one of you makes the choice to let the past go and become present into this, because it's so strong. But I feel whoever could have been like potentially hung up on an ex, if that's what this was about, they're finally getting over that, and they're realizing like that ex was never where I was meant to be. Like, it was not as good as what I have here. And now we have love. unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. All right. Yeah, Taurus. Don't give up on this. Just, open yourself up to your spiritual team. What is this past life lesson that we're working on? What's this emotional baggage? What is it that I need to do? What do I need to understand? Because as you shift and change energetically, it will naturally affect your partner, and because of what's set up here, it's very positive, all right? And who's ever kind of been stubborn, rude, screwing up, not giving all to this connection, like they're coming into a deep place of regret about that through the spring months. And they're going to realize this is exactly where I should be always. And I'm sorry that I dishonored, or that I, was cold, I was distant, I said this, I did that. I am so sorry for that. Because this is like two people that have such a beautiful connection, and it's like they're letting the chaos or the challenges kind of come in between and separate when the challenges and the chaos are, meant to allow you guys to grow and become ever stronger together. Seven of Pentacles. Man, some of you, despite this beautiful connection, it's like, am I just wasting my time? 10 of Cups, but look at that. So, twin flame recognition, incredible attraction, soulmates, ultimate happiness. And now we have the Strength card. Some of you, this could involve a Leo, but this is just talking about how strong your bond is. Look at this. Now we have the Sun. This is healing. All things coming to light. Revelations, realizations, taking ownership and accountability. And again, the Sun could represent a Leo. So Taurus, many of you, there's a strong Leo energy in your reading. And now we have the Ace of Swords. This is breakthroughs. This is clarity. This is making the decision. I choose you. And lastly, we have the Death card, but this is all right because this is coming out under past life lessons. You guys definitely have the potential to evolve and overcome this past life energy through the spring months, and with the Sun and the Ace of Swords, that's like breakthrough, that's clarity, that's protection from Archangel Michael, okay? And so we do have strong Leo energy, potential Scorpio over here as well. But you both, Taurus, you both know by the end of spring that there is no better person for you. And whatever this challenge is right here, whatever's being ignored, swept under the rug, not addressed, that's going to all come to light. It's like, because you have the repeating signs here, any sort of emotional distance within a relationship, or if you guys separated because of it, every sign is always going to lead them back to you, and every sign is always going to lead you back to them, okay? Because you are meant to be together this lifetime, and a lot of your soul evolution, again, comes from the relationship you guys share and everything that transpires through that connection from the start till it's time for you guys to transition and go back home, okay? And it's beautiful, it's supporting, it's encouraging, there's a lot of love. I do see a sense where maybe one or both of you aren't being as emotionally open and vulnerable as you can be, but again, it goes back to this energy, and it's either there's some emotional baggage in one or both of you, or one of you wasn't really over an ex and the past and what happened, and that kind of felt like it tainted this in the beginning, okay? And there was a sense of knowing it's a matter of time, and now that time has come. The ex, it's a thing of the past. We've got the coffin and we got death here. That's done, that's over. Whoever carried that with them, they're going to be healed. They're going to finally see, and they're going to realize, oh my God, you are where I've always belonged. And it doesn't mean that they've always been pining for somebody else, not being over something is, when you still have anger or hurt or all of those, really heavy emotions around something. It doesn't mean you want somebody back. It just means you're not over it. Like, you've still got healing to do. And so that is just about complete for those Tauruses, where that actually factored. And then for others of you, it really is about some emotional baggage of the past. It could go all the way back to previous lifetime that needs to be acknowledged, healed, resolved, so you guys can evolve beyond it, okay? But all in all, Taurus, this is a gorgeous reading. This relationship is worth fighting for, and the challenges that are in place are just part of your life lessons. And if you can start seeing it from that perspective, that might make it easier for you to emotionally handle different things that come with twin flame relationships and connections. So anyways, I think maybe you just needed the confirmation. Like I said, all 3 twin flame cards came out, and there's 3 karmic flames in there. That didn't show up. The twin flame showed up for you guys. So I just want you to really recognize that, and you just got to give things time. And the person who has their head up their booty, they'll get it out. They will, because this connection is too deep and it's beautiful, and like nobody gets them like you do, and vice versa. You guys are like best friends. Your energy is just so precious to me, okay? So anyways, Taurus, those are your messages. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.